It is an honor to welcome you today and to introduce to you Mr. Anthony Powell. He is a legend in the industry of network and affiliate marketing, a 23-year veteran of the industry. He has helped hundreds and thousands of people create a secondary source of income and many 6- and 7-figure income earners. He was part of a team that led the charge, taking his first company from 100 million to multiple billions and started from the bottom and worked his way up to become one of the top earners in the entire industry. I believe that it's rare to be able to say that you're at the right place, the right time, with the right people, but now is that time. There will never be a pre-launch like this ever. This is the beginning of something epic. Are you ready?
Before we get started, I wanted to basically kind of give you who I am. You know, first and foremost, I'm Anthony Powell. I've been in the industry now for 23 years. And I got started kind of by accident. I was in university. I was looking for an opportunity to not be the person that's stuck in corporate for 30 years. I watched my friends, family, coworkers. I looked at 20, 30 years ahead of me and noticed that they were all burnt out. They were all, pretty much either A, they made more money, but they didn't really have more money because they increased their lifestyle and they're trying to pay houses and cars and all that and put kids through school. Or I watched people who were working hard and didn't have any money, didn't increase their lifestyle or anything. And I said, there's got to be a better way. And one of the things that when I studied hard, I found out that the way that you become part of the 1% is you've got to find something that has to do with leveraged income. Now, being 19, 20 years old, I had no idea what leveraged income really meant. I kind of knew about stocks and bonds and mutual funds and things like that, but how was I going to get involved in that? So I went and studied like a lot of people, and lo and behold, about 5 or 6 months down the road, a friend of mine called me and said, hey, I've got a concept that I feel could possibly change your life. And I said, okay, what are you talking about? And he said, well, the concept has to deal with health and nutrition and the opportunity to make part-time money around your job, full-time money or a career change, and then number 3, you can build a financial wall around yourself. And, I want you to come take a look. Either A, it's going to be for you, or B, it's not. Either or, we're still going to be buddies, be fun to work with you and create a fortune together, or B, we're just going to be buddies and hang out and go fishing and have some fun stuff. I said, I'm going to go party. And I said, okay, cool. So I went down there, and there's about 800 people in the room, and at first I was a little bit skeptical, and my arms were crossed, and then about halfway through the day, when I saw the stories of how the product and how the opportunity was impacting people, I was in. It blew my mind what I was seeing. And little by little, I got this energy in me, and I got goosebumps, and I said, gosh, this is unbelievable. I couldn't get started fast enough. And luckily, 20-some years ago, when I was introduced to this, I had a gentleman named Mark Hughes, founder of Herbalife, a gentleman named Larry Thompson, one of the best network marketers of all times, Jim Rohn, the business philosopher who's trained people like Anthony Robbins, and the list goes on and on and on. These people took me under their wing and groomed me because I didn't have a lot of money, but I had a lot of passion that I wanted to do something different. I watched my mom growing up, a single woman, trying to put shoes and clothes on me as a 6'5" young man. And I saw her crying. I heard her crying in the next bedroom. She didn't know it. But I wanted to change. I wanted to give her a better quality life. I wanted my future family to live better. And so it was a no-brainer getting in the industry. By watching and doing every single thing these people taught me to do, I was able to walk off my job my first year, which wasn't a ton of money that I was making at my job, but I was making 3 times the amount of money here at the business, in this industry, than I was at my job. And it blew my mind. I got the taste of freedom. And everybody, whether you want part-time freedom, full-time freedom, or a financial wall built around yourself, there's nothing like it. I was part of a revolution that took a company from 100 million to $1 billion. I had my hero, Mark Hughes, leading all the march, leading all of us with Larry Thompson. It was just magical. 10 years into it, my legend, my hero, the guy that I was on a legacy with died. I was still young, 28, 29 years old. And long story short, I said, gosh, we all kind of like got together. We said, now what are we going to do? We said, listen, we're already finally trained. We know what to do. We know how to get up early. We know how to execute the play. We know how to help and serve people. We know how to get people to see bigger than they are. We know that. We've been trained, and we got the job done. And Mark Hughes said, hey, his goal was $5 billion. About 4, 5, or 6 years after his death, we honored him with over $5 billion in sales for the year. When Mark died, Wall Street warriors took over the company. And when I say warriors, I mean the shift changed. Yeah, they still said that they were all focused on the distributor, but they weren't. No problem making money on stocks. But the bottom line is the passion was for the people. See, Mark Hughes was like, he hated Wall Street. He says, he said, I love my people. I love the distributor. I used to be on the street. I know what it's like. So I made a decision one day after 20-some years of being there. I said, gosh, this mission's not the same. And I said, I'm not about Wall Street, and I'm not about analysts, and this isn't what I got in this for, okay? And yeah, millions of dollars is great. I'm here for my people. My people put me here. I'm not here for the millions. Even though I want the millions, I can make millions somewhere else. Because if my people can't grow and my people don't have an opportunity that I feel I can believe in, it's time to roll. Jim Rohn says something. He said, you got to invest life into life. And if you can't do that anymore where you are, it's time to roll. And so my leaders got together and they said, hey, AP, it's time to roll. We talked about what that looks like. See, my leaders and I, we're all together. Many of us have been together for 18, 19 years. We got longevity in my team. Now, fast forwarding, when we left, we said, hey, do you want to do it ourselves or do you want to go to another company? We chose a company local here, and for whatever reason, it just didn't, it didn't work out, right? The marketing plan was changed 3, 4, 5 times. If your income fluctuates all the time because the owner's fluctuating the marketing plan and you just can't make money, you can't sustain. It hurt us bad. And so my leaders came to me and they said, okay, we got to make a decision here. We're hard workers. We're good people. We mean well. We want to feed our families, but we want to have a quality of life. We want to build financial walls around ourselves. We're willing to do whatever it takes. And that was about 10, 12 months ago, right? Now, pause. Let me go back to my leader, right? Person that I followed, one of my very important leaders, and his name was Mark Hughes. See, he got to the #1 position in a company, and what happened was, with his company in this where he was working, he basically got himself to the point where he got all the way up to the #1 distributor, and then what happened was they started jerking the marketing plan around, and before you know it, guess what happened? His income went down. And when your income goes down and your people's income fluctuates all the time, it's the same thing that happened to us in our company #2. You can't sustain. Now, the thing you don't want to do is be a jumper in this industry. See, if Mark Hughes was still in Herbalife, I'd be there right now. But see, Mark Hughes had to make a decision with his leaders, and he left with all of his group. Now, Mark went to his second company, and he said, okay, him and his team analyzed all these companies. They went down. Mark took his last little bit of money. Went down to get the product. Him and his team got in cars, went down to San Diego from LA, got in there, so excited to get going again. And they said, out of business. And they said, oh my gosh, here we are. What are we going to do? And Mark said, okay, I've had enough. No longer is some other person going to dictate our future. We know what we got to do. We're going to have to open up our own company. I'm going to go I'm going to go talk to Dick Marconi and Fred Siegel. He went down there. He said, look, guys, I got a passion like none other. I want to go to be the #1 nutrition company in the world. And, you know, these guys said, look, we're already the #1 formulator manufacturer in the world right now. Why do we need you? They didn't say that out loud, but that's what they were thinking. They said, but something happened. Mark's passion and his desire came out on the table. And they said, we'll do it. Mark, we'll help you create the best products ever. And Mark was very serious about what had to be done and what product he wanted to bring out and how he wanted to have herbs and nutrition and all that stuff together. 1980, they brought out Herbalife. And out of the trunk of his car, $20,000 the first month, $2 million the first year, $10 million, then 50, then $500 million. The guy crushed it. And obviously, as you know, went into the billions. And, you know, when we lost Mark, I looked back and, you know, after this last experience with myself, with going through the 2 companies, I said, isn't it interesting how Mark had the same experience that now I'm having? Grew the #1 spot, went, you know, one of the #1 earners in the company and became huge in the industry, moved on to a second company, the marketing plan was jerked all over the place. When people aren't taken care of, you got to take care of people, right? Now, I'm not saying anything bad happened. Don't take me out of context. But when you have a marketing plan, you cannot change it, period. That's suicide in this industry. So we said, okay, 10 months ago, it's time to take individual responsibility. Anthony, you've already done, you know, been around billions. You've already opened up countries. You've already lost business, gained business. You've already been at the big table. We need to do it ourselves. And I said, I understand that, guys, and I've already been thinking about it. Most of the companies out there, if not all of them, are totally missing the mark. Do you realize that we did $167 billion last year as an industry, and how small that is? Now you're probably going, what? It's bigger than the NFL, bigger than the movie industry. It's bigger than all the major industries that we know of. Network marketing was $167 billion. But why such a small number when Facebook's at, you know, 1.5 billion people worldwide in social networking? Why are we in the billions when we should be in the trillions? It's because no one's really put together 5 things. So I got 6- and 7-figure earners together, and we start talking. I said, look, guys, you may not join me. I want you to come. Listen, we want to know the top 5 things that a dream life company has to have. Are you ready? Number 1, a comp plan that pays the most. A comp plan that was fun, simple, and magical. And I said, okay, what do you mean? They said, we don't want this binary stuff where you got one guy over here and one guy over here, and the pitch is all you got to do is get 2. That's nonsense. Because this guy, you get an order over here, you don't even get paid till this. We don't want that. Yeah, maybe you get paid, but if you do the work, you need to get paid, right? We want something simple that before you know it, everyone's able to help each other without any hesitation or any limitations. That's what we want. I said, okay, makes sense. So we have to reinvent the industry is what you're saying. Yes, that is true. So you want favor of the distributor, not favor of the company. Yes, okay, all right. Number 2, a revolutionary product. Revolutionary product that's in high demand today and will be in high demand 20, 30, 40 years from now, and it won't go out. Meaning you can hang your hat on this industry and it will always produce dividends. So that means you can hand the business to your kids, you can hand the business to your grandkids, and you can pass it down for generations. You see? Number 3, an automated sales funnel that once you put somebody in it, it prospects, sorts, signs up, and upgrades your customers and new affiliates for you. Which means you don't have to be the salesperson, you don't have to be the convincer, the message is the same across the board, so you don't have one person better than another, everybody wins. How powerful is that? I said, all right, got it. Number 4, and turnkey e-training system, which means everyone gets trained the same. Now, the definition of duplication is everybody doing the exact same thing. So if everyone has the same training, then everybody is going to have the same message. Pretty powerful, right? You don't got to be the issue. Your job is to plug them into the sales funnel. Your job is to plug them into the training. So your job is to follow up. Get them in and follow up. Number 5, a leadership development machine. Take somebody like me. When I first started network marketing, affiliate marketing, I was a nobody. Okay, I was a piece of coal. I got developed little by little, step by step. I became a diamond, right? I had to be polished. I had to be willing to be developed. And we have a machine that develops people: truck driver, nurse, lawyer, doctor, salesperson, target employee. It doesn't matter. We can take somebody from where they are and develop them into a dynamic leader. We have got something that is going to be here forever, guys. Whether I'm here or not, it doesn't matter. See, that's what Mark Hughes did. He developed people. And when you develop people, sooner or later, you don't need to be around anymore because your people can do it with or without you. Those are the 5 ingredients, guys, that everybody in the room, 6 and 7 figures. Now, here's the thing. Of the 5, some companies only have 1. Some companies only have 1.5. Nobody has all 5 things. Nobody. I'm going to tell you right now, no one has all 5. We've got the job done. We're bringing all 5 to the table. See, we're putting the power back in the people. The people are going to have what they want. The people that have been in this industry that love it so much are going to finally have all 5 things. So you're not going to have this, what do I do next? That's done, over. No more. What you need to do is execute the play, and it's over. Now, we got the room, we said, hey, we've got to be the Apple computer of the industry. We cannot throw our hat in the ring and be like this company, that company. Well, if you have all 5 things, you're not, right? But you've got to do it differently. You've got to do it differently. And differently means what Apple did. Apple came in the personal computing world, and they changed the experience. Dell and Hewlett-Packard, HP, were already dominating the industry. Here came Apple. Everyone laughed at him and said, what are you doing? You're not even on Windows. You're not going to make it. And they said, watch this. We're not after whether or not you like our laptops. We're after your experience. And Apple won. They beat everybody down. They even got bigger and more powerful than the oil companies and became the most powerful company in the world. They dominated in an industry that had already been won, and they dominated not only in the industry but worldwide with the most surplus of cash. So it just shows you that the experience is what you've got to go after, because the experience is in the masses. If the masses can do it, you're going to get something that no one else can do. Not in the small quantities, see? So we said, okay, we got to go and see what that looks like. First thing we got to do, we have 22 years of being in the industry. Let's look at the top 3 things on everybody's goal list. This is consistently with hundreds of thousands of people, millions, guys, we've been through, of dreams and goals that we've compiled that have come through all of our systematic approaches. Because we always ask everybody their goals. Number 1, time freedom, which means more money, right? Everybody wants time freedom. Don't you want to spend more time with the people you love? In that morning time when you're with your loved one, do you really want to get out of bed when you're sitting there drinking your coffee and waking up? No. You want to hang out a little longer, right? Maybe you want to go hop on an airplane and go to Vegas and laugh and have some fun. Whatever you want to do, don't you want to do it when you want to, how you want to win? That's money, guys. You got to have money to be able to do that. Time freedom. Number 2, travel. Everybody wants to travel more, whether it's locally to your local resorts, see your state, your country, or abroad, or overseas. So at the end of the day, everybody wants to travel. But here's one of the issues. That first thing, time freedom. Either A, they make money and they don't have time, or B, they don't have time or freedom, which means they don't have money. See what I'm saying, guys? There's an issue here. Number 3, is better health, weight gain, weight loss, weight maintenance, more energy. Those are the top 3 things everybody wants. That's the 3 things everybody wants. Worldwide, every continent, everywhere. That's what people want. So we said, okay, let's go take a look at the travel industry. I said, let's just do some research. I was blown away. Guys, this is going to blow you away. Do you know the travel industry is the highest searched industry on the internet? Do you know traveling places are posted more around the world for people to see? Here's where I've been. Here's where I want to go. Hey, 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 hey. 8 trillion. 8 with a T. $8 trillion a year. Wow. Now, number 2, health and nutrition, 300 billion worldwide. What a difference, right? So I was blown away when I heard all this. I couldn't believe it because I went, I got it. We sat down with some of my advisors. We sat down with some of my key people, and we said, all right, here's the deal. Let's go look at Expedia, Orbitz, Travelocity, Priceline, and let's find out what do people like about this so much. And you know what they like? Discounts. So I said, okay, here's Travelocity, Expedia, whatever the deal is, search engine. We found out there's 3 other people here, middlemen, right? So how do we get these 2 people out of the way and go direct to the vacation provider? So here we are. How do we go here so we can eliminate these 2 things and get the biggest discount on the planet? And everyone said, it's not going to be done. You're not big enough. You can't do it. There's no way. It's a good old boy system. No one. There's 5 distributors. No one will let you in the door. Oh, really? Okay. So we got in there. We banged the doors, banged the doors, banged the doors, bang, 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 boom. We got through. And guys, I'm here to tell you, we are launching a product on the internet and a worldwide in 130 countries that is going to flip and dominate the industry, and it's going to be putting smiles on people's faces because the quality of life. We're going to be able to do what? Time freedom. We're going to be able to pay people. Number 2 is we're going to be able to do what? Travel the world. And you ready for this? I don't think you guys are ready for this. 200,000 hotels around the world, 16,000 timeshares. We get up to 85% off the rate because we got rid of the middleman. And I went, okay, great. This is the best product that's ever been invented. $8 trillion industry. We got a gold mine. Okay, we got one problem. How the heck do you put a network marketing program around this? And I brought in statisticians and consultants and mathematicians, and they said, whoa, 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 before you geniuses start thinking you're geniuses, I need to take your brains and make it simple. I want the most unbelievable compensation plan there ever was invented, and I don't want it hard. I want it fun, simple, magical, so everyone's getting paid and going and traveling, getting paid and going and traveling, travel, 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 travel. And they said, okay. So guys, we worked and worked and worked and worked and worked 8 months. Guess what? Bang! We came out with 8 levels of pay, and you all, guys, welcome. The name of the company is called Zyndio, and the name of the product is called Zyn Travel. Zyn Travel is the name of the product. And so what it is you're what's called a travel affiliate. And I can't even believe I'm telling you this. You ready for this? A travel affiliate, okay? Are you ready for how much it costs? And then I'm going to tell you something that's going to blow your mind. A travel affiliate. There's 3 positions you can start at. The first one's called Silver. It's only $49.99. It's nothing. You get a $75 travel credit along with becoming a travel affiliate at Silver. So you pretty much get a travel credit that's more than what you paid. Number 2, Gold. It's only $199.99. It's a gold position. It's 3 times more than a silver as far as pay. Then you get a $300 travel credit. And third position, which is the highest paying position, and you earn 9 times more than the silver, is called platinum. You ready for this? It's only $449.99. and you get a $750 travel credit. Now here's the best part. The retail of this product, like this product is going to retail like crazy. Guys, do you realize you're going to get a promo code? Everybody is going to want this. My lawyer looked at this product when he was getting it all together and said, Anthony, do you realize how much I travel for business? If I get up to 85% off at hotels and timeshares, I'm going to save like $5,000 or $6,000 a year. He goes, I go, yeah. He goes, I'm going to put so much money back in my pocket for my firm or for myself. I said, yeah, or you can stay at better places because now you get the deep discount. You can increase your lifestyle, right? He goes, oh my gosh, I didn't even think about that. I said, if you were once staying at the Ramada, now you're at the Ritz-Carlton, brother. The second thing is, I said, okay, let's say we made it real simple. The first way, and I'm going to go through the compensation plan later tonight. Get a hold of the person that put you on here. We're going to go through all the compensation later tonight. But let's just say one of the ways you get paid is called cycling. And if you came in platinum, and the only thing is you come in platinum, and the only thing you got to do is find 3 people. That's all you got to do. Find 3 travel affiliates. Refer 3 people to become a travel affiliate. That's it. And then you teach those people to each find 3. So you get 3, and they each get 3, which totals 12. That's it. Once 12 people come together and purchase their platinum, that's called a cycle. 12 people. So 3 gets 3. That's it. And on average, that's going to pay about $1,350. Now, you can bring in all 12 yourself to fill up the cycle tree, or you can sign up 3 and everyone else brings the other 9. It doesn't matter. But you're going to get paid $1,350. Now, here's the best part. You're going to get a referral code. Maybe say you personally refer someone. You get the $1,350. Plus, if you personally refer, you get a referral bonus at $90 per person you refer. It's like unbelievable. Now, if you find somebody and they refer somebody too, you get $2,250. So you get paid a cycle for every 12. You get a referral bonus. Here's the best part. Are you ready? You're going to have fun. It's going to be unbelievable, right? You're going to make more money than anyone else. Now, remember, when I mean make more money, I'm going to make a disclaimer here, okay? Because these days, you got to have strong ones because people don't have work habits. Whether you want to be part-time, whether you want to be sometime, full-time, or build a financial wall here, you're going to have to put some effort in here, okay? Now, the good news is, remember the $1,350? If you come in platinum and you find 3 people to come in platinum right out the gate, guess what? You get your $1,350, but you're going to get 10% off of your pay, not taken away, but in addition to your pay. You're going to get 10% of that. So $1,350 off that one cycle, you're going to be having $135 put into a travel credit bonus. Holy Toledo, do you realize you're going to be accumulating travel credits? And you're going to be accumulating travel credits. You can use it on hotels, airfare, cruises, rental car. Guys, do you realize no one's done this before? We got the first 2 things. We've got the time freedom's going to start showing up when you go to work. Number 2, you're going to get paid to travel. And if you don't want to use your travel credits, I'm sure you can give them to somebody else. Or you can even use your travel credits. And then on top of that, you can get and pay with your own money and get up to 85% off. It's a no-brainer. You're going to be at the pool drinking out of a pina colada in Cancun, and you're going to be sitting there, and someone's going, hey, how you doing? Oh, good. How you doing? I'm from Denver. I'm from Seattle. Hey, by the way, what did you pay for your trip here in Cancun? Oh, $2,700. Really? I spent $600. How did you do that? Oh, it's just something called Zen Travel. It's unbelievable. It's like a travel club. You get up to 85% off. But you know what? We're here to enjoy the time. Tell you what. Give me your name and your cell phone number. I'll just text you a link. Go watch the video. If it's for you, sign up. If it's not for you, no problem. But you sound like you travel, so you need to save money every time you travel locally, globally, or whatever you do, right? Yep. Okay, great. I'll text it to you later. Hey, let's just have some fun. Hey, bartender, bring another pina colada for my friend here. And you change the subject. And guess what? You walk to your hotel room that night, all of a sudden, boop, boop, new lead. Oh, that's the guy by the pool. Doop, doop. just ordered a platinum pack. You just made 90 bucks. It's going to be the best retail product ever. Everyone's going to want to purchase. Everyone's going to want to use it. But guys, here's the bottom line. You know, there has been no product like this that's been launched. There's been no affiliate program that's been launched like this. But here's how it's going to go. Then we go into pre-launch. There's going to be like about 40,000 people that are going to get pre-launched here, okay? Then we're going to come into Vegas and we're going to do the official launch of the company. And you know what's going to happen? Bang, we're going to go to a whole different level. And about 5 months after that, guess what we're launching? The nutrition division. Skincare and health and nutrition products that literally, see, I've been in health and nutrition for 22, 23 years. I know what it's like to be fat. I was fat. I had to lose 100 pounds. I know what it's like to lose confidence. I know what it's like to be an athlete and thin and how to keep that burn going. I know what it takes to bring out the best products that are fun, simple, and magical, and we're bringing out a wellness revolution that's going to knock the cover off the ball worldwide. So we came out with Travel First, which this product standalone is incredible. We would never have to bring out nutrition if we didn't want to. But we decided to be a lifestyle company. Travel, see, and network marketing, what do? You travel to training and events all over the world. You're going to save so much money getting to your events and travel. It's going to be unbelievable. 2, you're going to be able to help people with the top 3 things, making more money, traveling, and nutrition. Those 3 things everybody has to have. The 5 things, best comp plan, no question about it. Number 2, a revolutionary product. I don't need to talk about that. That's already done. Automated sales funnel that no one else knows how to do. I've been doing it for 22 years. No one can compete with us in sales funnels. Number 4, an e-training that duplicates like a machine. And number 5, we're going to develop you into a leader. Now, here's what you need to do. Enough talking from me. Now, the ball's in your court. Are you going to sit here and listen? Or are you going to sit here and let opportunity pass you by? Did you let Apple pass you by? Did you let Amazon pass you by? Or did you get the Google stock on day 1 or day 0? You know, this could be, and I really do believe, with us opening up in 130 countries, day 1, paying in all 130 countries. Can you imagine? People go, why travel first? Because we can get all over the world first. So you can't get all over the world in nutrition. You go one country at a time because you got to go through the health ministries first. Here, bam, travel, affiliates, we're open up in 130 countries. Founding member position. It's going to go fast. It's probably already done. But what you need to do is you need to get a hold of the person that puts you on this broadcast. And you need to hurry, because this is not one of those things where we're trying to sell you something. We've already got the people that want it. I mean, guys, my phone, where's my phone at? My phone is literally blowing up. People want this. They're going, give me a spot, give me a spot, give me. You have the opportunity first, my friend. So what you need to do is get a hold of the person that puts you on this broadcast, whether it's a text message, private message, phone call, whatever's the fastest. Do it. Lock in your founding member position, get your platinum done, and then be ready. Once we get all the original founding members together over the next few days, we're then going to have a special training for you on how to go find your 12 and what that looks like. And we're going to show you the sales funnel of the future. We're going to show you something that's never been done before. We're going to show you the back office. We're going to show you the corporate site that's going to make you stand up and salute because it's so unbelievable. And we are going to go into the marketplace as the Apple computer of network affiliate marketing. So take charge. Get off the broadcast now and go secure your spot. Thank you very much, you guys. Guys, God bless you. And take action now. Get your spot secured. Bye for now.